Avatar 7 Havens is finally confirmed, which I'm excited for because I can't wait to have another Avatar. But now that we're getting it and we know that the world's going to be kind of messed up, we're going to have twin avatars and one of them's going to be evil, which is an absolutely dope idea. Korra's getting shit on again. And people are saying, oh, Korra's the worst avatar. And I got to defend her. All right, the worst avatar is Roku. Roku let the Fire Nation take over for 1,000 years because he couldn't stop his friend. Roku let the world go to shit. He fucked up. Roku's the worst avatar. He knew what they were doing. He knew what he needed to do, and he couldn't do it. And that's kind of my same beef with Aang. Right? Most of Korra villains, except for the last one, most of Korra villains was because Aang couldn't deal with it. Amon is because Aang couldn't kill that bloodbender. Yeah, he imprisoned him, but he needed. You get rid of them, that doesn't happen. Zahir, right? Again, Aang never killed him. He imprisoned him, but they can always break free. And don't get me wrong, you can blame Korra because she did. They did mess up, and more people start getting bending powers. That's true. But if Aang dealt with him, he would not have been there. So my biggest beef with Aang was what he did was nice starting Republic City, but he left a shit show for Korra to deal with. You know how politics are, and you know how corrupt and fucked up politicians are, and she had to try to navigate that while trying to save people. It's difficult dealing with those kind of politicians because the very people you're trying to save are trying to stop you from saving them. It's pretty jacked up. So I'm just saying, it wasn't cut and dry. Aang had a tough journey. I won't argue that. But Aang's journey was one villain, unite the world. That's easy to do. Not easy, but I'm just saying, you have one task because the world is in turmoil. So the world's gonna rally behind you. The world was good, and they had this fucked up city that needed a lot more checks because it didn't have enough checks and balances, and Korra had to deal with that. So before you just go jumping down her throat, realize that she had a lot more mental stuff to deal with than Aang. A lot more scrutiny to deal with Aang. Aang didn't have to deal with that level of scrutiny, and I don't think Aang could have.